there are a number of drills you can use to facilitate your learning the basic back step. One is simply what we just did a moment ago, and that is use the wall. And this is a very effective drill just to simply get the basic footwork together. Again, you're going to lean against the wall, slightly sprawled out here. When I step, I'm not going to go all the way through here because I want to keep my hands on the wall. I just want to practice the step and try to get my hips through. So I step, and notice too, I want to keep my level low. I don't want to keep my level high. I want to keep my hips low when I step in. And you'll notice I'm not coming all the way through. I'm just practicing this type of a motion so I can become quick with my feet. And you can practice it on the other side too. I mean, you do want to have some proficiency with technique on each side. But like I said before, reality is you're going to be better with certain techniques on certain sides. What's really most important is that you simply have effective techniques on each side. They don't have to be the same technique. Another drill is to use one of the elastic bands, and this is an excellent way to practice a drop step because now you're going to get your full rotation with your hips, you're going to be able to use your arms, and this simulates a throw pretty good actually. And this is a very effective tool to be able to develop a good backstepping type motion to develop your throws, for example headlocks and arm throws. Again, when I step, try to cheat a little bit. Real life is such that if I'm going to attack my opponent's right side, his right arm, and either a right arm throw or his head with a right arm headlock, lead your right leg because you have less distance to travel. So this drill here, I'm going to step. And you'll notice I'm leaning forward. Another exercise to do with a partner is just a basic hip pop. And I can get in my position to do a headlock. And again, there'll be more detail on this in a future DVD. But just for now, we're just trying to get the basic motion down. The footwork, basic motion with the hip, and most important, the hip pop. And all I want to do is when I step in here, all I want to do is pop my opponent up. I want to pop him up with my hip and let him down. And that's all I want to do. So I'm just going to step in here. That's all. Another drill that's really useful is simply to have one of the wrestling throwing dummies that Greco-Roman wrestlers use. I don't have one here to demonstrate that on, but that's an outstanding piece of equipment to get that notion of the hip pop, because you're really trying to pop the person with your hip, and that instills that in a very efficient and effective kind of way. So that will be another drill and another piece of equipment actually to consider investing in your school.